Path of Pain time. Oh, full of juice. You got a moist boy. Down? No. Where'd it go? I'm already lost. Not here. Not down. Okay. At least they could have put a bench in here. That would have been nice. I'm gonna enjoy this with heavy quotations. Exactly like how I was told to. Alright, wait for them to come back down. Oh, I should have go. I'm expecting difficulty harder out than Celeste Farewell. Okay. Ow. Farewell was still the hardest parkour thing I've ever done. And I'm expecting this to beat that to unequal. Okay, that was my fault. That was just stupid. I try to press E to attack. That's not what the attack button is. Neither is W. That's not charge. Play Silksong for an hour. I already forgot how to play Hologram. So far, I'm actually liking the challenge. I was pressing jump. I most definitely should have healed while I had the chance, but you know, we ballin'. We not ballin' anymore. We don't ball. I be having ball. Ah, that's reassuring. But granted, last time I played Celeste, well, I played Celeste with a controller, not keyboard and mouse. Mainly because 3 buttons is too many buttons for my tiny brain to comprehend. Okay. That thorn charm is fucking me over. I'm just gonna upload this tomorrow. Today I uploaded 2 times in a live stream just about holiday. Well, one with that song. That's 10 minutes long. This is probably gonna go up. A day and a half, 2 days later, can't give you all your fun times in one sitting, you know. You gotta spread it out. You know, you can't have all of it. Now, accept your shitty Hollow Knight gameplay with enjoyment. You're gonna like it. I feel like I need to talk, even though... Oh wait, actually, I might be able to see if I can smidgen my way down to there. Ow. You gotta kill that damn whale. Whale? Kill that damn whale. Oh yeah, I'm probably just gonna start talking and about random things I think of, because, you know, What you do? Sit in silence while you watch a guy suck at Path of Pain? No. You're probably, well, I mean, it's probably more enjoyable than me just blabbering on about nothing. But, I think, that's where I am. There's on Google Maps, I've already known this. If you look up Library of Ruina, you can there's just actual images. The same thing popped up with Lobotomy Corporation and Limbus Company. With the same amount of bullshittery that was in the Ruina one. So, take that information what you will. I know I never talked about Ruina, like, at all. But I am a big Project Moon fan, and you are probably just learning this for the first time, unless you haven't. Unless you already known me for a little bit of time. You know I like Ruina, and LobCorp, and Limbus, and Project Moon stuff, and just in general. I've actually been meaning to also beat Lobotomy Corporation. I'm on day like 20. I immediately lost. I got sidetracked. And I immediately forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was on like day 25 in LobCorp. And where I just unlocked the disciplinary tier. Ah! Yeah, I just unlocked the disciplinary team, put all my strongest agents in there, and yeah. And I got kind of stuck considering I only have one Alice, which it's censored. At least it's not Army in Pink or Mound of Smiling Bodies. That, because I don't have execution bullets yet. Last time I got Mountain Spine Bodies and Army in Pink. And Queen of Hatred, the one where you have to kill your agent. Or kill people. So that was fun. That made me have to restart my save, which was my longest at the time. Okay, what's over here? Saw blades. Okay. I think I see it. Fall down the path. Okay, I'm also trying to think of anything other than having my life that's interesting, but that's not traumatic. Oh, but but I honestly, my life is so boring, I can't think of anything. Anything that's not just gonna make either no sense to anyone, or that's just gonna make not traumatizing, but make people sad. And if you know me at all, you know I don't like that. You don't like that. God damn. You know me, you know, like, sad people. Not as in, like, I don't like people who are sad. I don't like seeing people who are sad. Coming from a person with experience in that field, it's, I feel like it'd be safe to say that it's not fun. At least from my experiences, it's not something I would deem preferable. So, hey, if you're in the department of being sad, never mind. That's just gonna make it sound like okay, I'm just gonna shut up on that topic before I take myself in an even deeper pit that I know I'm not gonna be able to crawl out of. Because nobody knows how many pits I've been in. That sounded weird. Hold on. Nobody knows how many times I fucked up, which I would like to say it's more than 5. I was gonna say 50, but that's way too many. Even though it sounds about right, I still, yeah. Okay, I really gotta get rid of that spiky boy charm. That thing is not helping my situation out in the slightest. I also don't need to, but I can't think of any other movement. Nice. You don't want me on that? Hey, who knows? Long enough might actually be useful. That's just a theory. Theory. Thanks for watching. Even though you're still watching this, unless I immediately lost your attention 30 seconds in, which honestly at this day and age, I would not blame you. Buy the card, future back to Christmas card. Why did I say that? I'm not sure. But I said it anyways. Ooh. Also, thank you for giving me another stat house. Big preach on giving me another statue. It's almost like you knew I was gonna suck. So, big preach. Big preach on that. Bingo, bango, bongo. Bingo, bongo, bingo, bango. Happy Peter. Thank you for giving me statues. From what I've heard by a friend that it took them 8 hours to do this, which, ow. Which I am not too particularly excited for. Not something I'm looking forward to, is what I'm trying to say, but I should have probably shut up and fuck up. What? No, hold on. I should probably shut up, lock in, get it twisted, as the cool kids do. Ow. Oh, no. Ow. Oh, no. Oh, I can't go back. Hold on. What if? Now hear me out. I don't even... That is possible. I just gotta lock in. I was not expecting that. Back to the bench. This is going to suck. Take me to church. Oh yeah, I can't sing anymore because if I recall, if I recall correctly, you can't even sing in your stuff anymore. Which, like, no singing, really unlock to sing not that. Not like it's my preferred song of choice, anyways. But I can't sing. I could be wrong though. I didn't really look at it. Oh yeah, apparently. Oh fuck. Excuse me. Apparently YouTube is now adding auto captioning to my YouTube. Why me? I'm not sure. But hey, if people from Argentina want to watch, they can. So hey, congrats to the Argentinians for, I think that's how it is, for being able to watch now. I am not one for learning languages. That is not my forte. I'm actually trying to think of stuff to talk about, because, you know, this little sad violin music ain't gonna make insightful conversations on its own. Normally I'd be live, but I already did that with Silk Song. Hold on, people. Also, this sound, I'm actually having quite a bit of fun. I'm enjoying myself, honestly. From how my friend has been talking about Path of Pain, they said it's gonna be torture that you would hate. But I don't hate it. I actually quite like it. Granted, I'm probably gonna become, like, not getting exhausted, but I'm not doing it all right now, no. If I'm actually gonna, like, attempt Path of Pain, that's gonna be on a live stream, and I'm gonna have, like, a whole timer and everything. Like, I'm gonna have the whole shit shindig. I'm gonna say shebang, but that, for some reason, didn't sound right. So, I don't know. Yeah. I feel like Path of Pain could have been easily cheesed. Well, not easily, but cheesed a little bit more if I still had the charm. One that just gives 3 stuff and things. Come on, Gidry, you can spell right. I know how to type. I've been doing it since I was a... No. I've been doing it for a while. Since at least I was 7 or 8. I could remember information. I don't remember. I barely remember a lot of things from whenever I was 7 or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, right now I realize I'm not being like filtered at all. I'm just speaking whatever comes to mind. Normally, if I was doing this, I would either be listening to something or listening to something. That's kind of how I do like everything. But no, since I have nothing to listen to, since I want to record this, not for evidence. Well, I guess it'd be for evidence. Show, then I feel like I must entertain people. Bingo, bango, see how far I can get. I don't expect to get far anyway. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream at you. Alright, I want to have full HP whenever I do this. And soul, so I can make as many mistakes as possible. Whoa. No. What? Hold up. Kingy. Is that the Roaring Knight? I love Holy Saw Blades. That was... Oh, I wonder if... I mean, hey, so far, this ain't going too bad, lad. I was supposed to cancel that. Not a big fan of how shaky the screen be. Alright. I feel like I need to listen to like copyright-free music, but I don't know what is copyrighted or not. Mainly out of laziness. I'm sorry you had to hear that. Also, I kind of want to fight Radiance again. But I do not want to have to fight the things again. I do know there's a place called Godhome. I don't know how to get there. Oh yeah, I realized I still haven't beaten the final gauntlet yet. I don't know what the food is. What? Okay, hold on. That confusing me. Me is concussion. Can you pee if you are pervert? I don't know why that's what came to mind of all things. Why couldn't I stop? Yeah, it's just pressing E. Then why did pressing E ain't working? Yeah, I can just like dash it. Okay, well, you in fact can just dash in. Dash in and dine out. Not sure why I thought that, doing that whole thingy, little crystal dash, I don't know why I thought that would be necessary. I want to buy some Steam so I can play it on my Steam Deck. This would be something I download on the road. Maybe not like Path of Pain on the road, but like just playing the game normally, like a chill little guy, like a little man, like a little boy that you are. Okay, that was my fault. That was me being a big dumb. I should not have grabbed Log Boy now. Log Boy bombs, right? Okay, this is honestly starting just to seem pathetic for me. Like, I'm messing up on the beginning part. Like, there! I shouldn't be messing up. I made that before. I am so glad that they just have these King Boy checkpoints. Even though they're not really checkpoints, where you kind of like sit down and then quit the game, like you have this all on one setting as far as I know. Oh. Okay. I gotta get like a feel for it. Like a feel on when and where. Oh, okay, don't do that mistake. Ugh. Mine's final cards. Oh, I could have done that. That was an option! I guess that really just proves the amount of stupidity I hold. Ow. Ow. Ammo. I'm stoned. I'm dead. I'm dead. I swear. Ugh. The longer I go on with this, the more crazy I become. I have become a though. I may have already reached the point of no return on the craziness. Which, depending on what you think, it could be good or bad. Yo, Kingy. Thank you, Hidden King Statue. Big three. Big three. Honestly, I feel like I could just like leave this going overnight. Oh! Oh, I didn't really fool Philly? He didn't Philly fool the meter. I wonder how long this is gonna be. No! Okay. Okay. I go crazy. Oh, stupid. Go crazy. Ah! No. Oh, yeah. I don't know why. That one vine has just been stuck in my head ever since I've seen it. I don't know what about it is so appealing to my little brain. I'm so sorry to hear that. I don't know what's so appealing about it, but it just is. It tickles my spinal cord in a good way. That sentence is a key sentence. I thought I well jumped off of it. We are young. I think the insanity has already set in long ago, but it's now just like actually in full swing. What kind of holy saw blades are these? Why is there just saw blades in this dude's mind? What's going on? Sometimes you think about what's going on inside the head. Saw! Play a game. Yes, or shadows. And you just like 5 feet. Oh, I should probably move that mic down closer so you know I'm actually outable. I'm outable. E, whoa, e, ah, e, ah, e, ah, e, ah, dan, bam, bam, bingo, bingo, bam, dan, 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 dan. Oh, I accidentally used the dash and then the double jump at the same time, causing me to use both of them at the same time. I'm sorry for raising my voice. I will now calmly incite the entirety of the Leap in the Odyssey. Okay. That just reminded me of, okay. It's time for story time. Back in my day, I used to play a lot of Lethal. You know what that is. It was popular all on YouTubes and the interwebs. I used to play that all the time. I usually host servers because I want people to join me because, you know, big socially awkward guy here. That's why I removed my name off of the interwebs. Because I'm afraid of people finding out who I actually is. Also because I find the name more interesting than my real name. But anyway, that's off the story. The story is, I was playing Lethal. I joined this random server. It was just like, I still remember the name of the person who started it. I'm not gonna say it. You know who you are, though. I'm pretty sure. But there's no way you'd be here. But hey, if you are, hey, cool, welcome back. Why didn't you answer me that riddle? What did you mean by technology is beautiful? What does it mean? Anyway, that's off track. Well, it kind of is. But we were basically stuck in the ship the entire time. And then there was, like, a whole riddle thing. They hit the light switch, like an hour, like 30 minutes in, after, like, 5 or 6 people left, because they just wanted to play games. I was, like, the only one who stayed for a while. And then there's so many funny things that happened. I'm pretty sure I still have recordings of it. I am not going to upload it, though, because I want people to keep their privacy. Okay. I want people to keep their privacy. So, yeah. But, I remember I was going mentally insane, basically, is the best way I can describe it. So when everyone else was, you know, I started saying, I'm gonna read the Bible. So I put it on my Bible, and I got, like, 20 to 30 pages in. Granted, it's not a lot, but it's still quite a bit for someone who's never read the Bible before. So I just kind of started preaching to a bunch of people for the funnies. And it was funnies. I don't think that was the part I recorded. But God, that was so good. Sadly, me and the other person that was there, we never talked again. We did get trapped inside of a closet, I remember that. We got stuck inside the cabinet where you store, like, all your tools and such. So me and him, we kind of got stuck. We were both minors, but they were definitely older than I was. At least I think they were. But we were making this joke. I was like, oh, we're doing funny stuff together. But then they realized I was a minor, and they could have been, and they could have, but they were definitely older. I was like, oh, no! But it was all just for fun and games, all for goofs and gaffs. No harm done, no harm said. That's why I'm not naming anyone there. because I'm not wanting people to go harass. Even though most of you are probably just like 10-year-olds that just accidentally let mom use your mommy's tablet a little bit too much and somehow managed to find me here on YouTube Kids. Which, honestly, congratulations for finding me. I'm not sure how. It's either that group of people or it's people I've been in school with that I kind of just wrote to because I used to do that. That kind of like was my shindig back in the day. It was just to promote. Which I don't do anymore, so basically, apart from the 30 people that I've done that to, no one else knows apart from close friends, family, or just you lot that just found me on the internet somehow. Also, I'm curious if you want to do. Oh, hold on, people are texting me. I just realized. Oops. Okay, this is why I don't talk to people in public. Wait, hold on. That had nothing to do with what I was doing. Oh god. That had nothing to do with what I was doing or what the story I was talking about earlier. But, okay, anyway, back to the story. We were just fucking around. And there was just one riddle that we just could not solve. It was like, I see everything, something, 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 technology is beautiful. I still, to this day, like a year or so, maybe even 2 years, actually, I'm not sure when. But still, to this day, I don't know the answer to that riddle. I don't know if it was just made up there. But I swear, that thing was that was the most fun times I've had on Lethal. Not actually playing the game. It was just that one little server that I joined. It was so fun. That makes me want to get back into Lethal. Like, I might eventually just, like, live stream it. And then, you know, have people come in. Actually, I'll probably most likely make it public, but if you guys manage to sneak in somehow, then, hey, you're in. That's cool for you. Kind of like what I did with the, Decaying Winter? God, I couldn't remember the name for some reason. Kind of like what I did with the Decaying Winter, video, or live stream, where I kind of just did my own thing. I was kind of just having fun. And then people just joined in. Which, also, that was a fun time. I'm gonna have to do another one of those again, make it more planned. So, you know, people want to come join. They have, time to do so. Because I enjoyed it. That thing was great. But yeah, if you were there then, and if you're here now, yeah, I might be doing some more stuff with the peoples. I might actually make a public mod in Minecraft, or just regular Minecraft, and then like post a server. It's gonna be on a free hosting site because, you know, I am unable to money. Mainly because there's no one hiring at my age, which I am not a fan of. How dare they? I guess it makes sense. Being my age, I don't want to say it. I am 35 and I love politics. But you know why. People just don't fancy it, I guess. They don't fancy hiring 70-year-old politicians to their... I don't know. Oh, that was cool. To their Arby's. I don't know. I didn't think I lived near an Arby's. Actually, no, I might. I don't know. Alright, I still have yet to make it past there. I'm freaking... How far can I get just by doing this? Actually, quite far. I think they did that specifically so you know, couldn't do that. You couldn't just dash all the way to the end. Damn you, developers, for having foresight. How dare you? This is unheard of! I demand to see corporate! I really am going insane super quickly, aren't I? How am I supposed to do that? There's like no spot for you to stand at, so I can't really like... Alright, I don't think I'm that far into it. Since, I mean, it is 10 for me. So, I mean, I would be fine with just giving up here, because... Plus, I'm probably gonna, like, want to live stream it. But it's nice to get a little bit of practice in. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna upload this as a unlisted video for, like, a week. You guys can... If you're seeing this out in public and you're not one specific person that I'm actually sending this to... Yeah, no, this was recorded... the same day I played Silksong. And the same day where I killed, Radiance. So yeah, hi from the future. How is it? Does it suck? I hope not. I guess I'll see you in the future very soon. Why did I say it like that? But yeah, if you're that one person I'm going to be sending this to. Hi. You know who you are, because you're going to be the one who sees it on the actual day that this is actually made. You know who you are. You were here for the thing. So, yeah, how does it feel to be special? I'm saying this all out of love, not in like in a friend way. Why are you making? Okay, you're the one making this weird. Why are you making it weird? I'm just trying to be friendly over here. Okay, no, I'm making it weird. Apparently, that's the only thing I'm good at, is being weird and mildly annoying. Anyone who knows me in real life can probably vouch for this. Not in real life, that's like actually know me, but like, anyone who has met me in person, you can probably guarantee it. Not guarantee, you can probably agree that I am annoying. And I'm not saying this out of a self-doubt way, I'm saying it in like a funny way. Like, I'm annoying in funnies. That sentence does not make sense, but who says it needs to? What is there, like, laws against bad speaking English? Alright, I'm just gonna, whenever I run out of soul, that's when I give up. But I'm gonna keep telling stories until that, okay. That one, I'll let that one count. But until then, I'm gonna keep thinking of stories that happen. Until the cows come home. Which, it's gonna be quite a while, because I don't own cows. Might look like one, but I definitely don't own any. I am not a pasture, I'm not a farm, I'm not a prairie boy. You think I was a prairie boy? No, I live in the mountains. Which, depending on what you think about mountains, that could be a prairie boy. Because, I mean, they do have mountains, but you also have, like, mountains that are just pure flat. Not flat, that wouldn't be a mountain. That'd just be a mildly annoying mound. A mountain. But, I mean, you got, like, grassy mountains that are not... They're just, like, large, like, extremely large hills. Then you got the tree mountains. I got one of those. I live in one of those. So I guess if you live in the grassy mountains, then you could live on a prairie, unless I completely forgot what the definition of a prairie is. Then, shut up. I don't care to hear your opinion. I don't like being corrected, so I'm still gonna believe my false views. You're welcome. So, yeah. Okay. I have a thing to ask all of you. Please, unsubscribe. I want to see, okay, there's a you know those, you see in every single YouTuber you watch, and like, hey, look at these analytics. Make this percentage better. I want to see how low I can get that percentage. I'm doing the exact opposite of what they want me to do. No, I don't want to earn them money. I am gonna make it worse. So please, dislike all my videos. Unsubscribe. Not report me because I still want to keep this up. Do all that. I want to see how. I actually don't know if that's how the numbers work. If that'll make it go down. But I want to see those numbers go as down as far as possible. Because think of the funnies. And this is not supposed to be me, like, doing the thing like, hey, do the opposite of this. No. I'm being genuine. Unsubscribe from me. Get me off of your recommendeds. Hey, if you don't do that, I'll still respect you. But think of the funny. It's gonna be funny. Trust me. I'll get it down. We'll all have our good laugh, and then that'll be end of that. Let me actually pull up the thing to see how low it is now.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. I want to see how low we can get that number. It'll be or what? Yeah, I think I don't think I can get lower than 100%. Not 100%. Lower than 1% on the watch thing. I could be wrong though. Trends? The history of architecture in New York. Yeah, alright. Right now, let me just take a screenshot of this. We are at 2.6. That's too high. We must get this lower. You see that number? We must get that to 100%. 100% not subscribed and bring this all the way to 0. This is my call. This is my version of a call to action, except it's the opposite. We're gonna dive bomb this channel into the ground, and it's. I hope this works. Probably not. Hey, it's your call. You do what you want. I don't care. Yeah, I don't. Goodbye.